something you've learned about the other band that surprised you?
I've learned how young you are. Maybe that's a problem that I've got, that I think I'm still young. Do you know what I mean? But when we went climbing the other day and you filled in, it was like the year, and I was like, oh.
I've learned that you guys are very together on the health front, which is something that we need to definitely get into.
That took time though.
But Miles is just running like full marathons for a laugh these days, which is a little bit strange, but
Yeah.
respect it.
On tour?
Yeah. He'll just get up and go 42 kilometers just because he can. He described it to me yesterday as it being like a long haul flight. If you think about how long it's going to be, it will stress you out. But if you just think about the destination, it's fine.
Yeah, he did. I think he's done 70k this week.
And you? What did you guys?
I did a 70k bike ride yesterday. I went round the lake.
Like Zurich?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and tour manager Wolfie.
I watched the film.
What's the weirdest thing you've discovered on the other band's rider?
I've not paid attention to your rider.
Aren't all riders a bit boring? We've got one thing in the UK we always put on our rider. We always put toilet roll on it.
Really?
Because toilet roll in venues is usually rubbish.
Do you poo a lot?
Daily. But do you know what I mean? Have you never got like venue toilet paper? Just
It's hit and miss, I know what you
Even if
mean.
you just like, you know, like after you brush your teeth, you just wipe in your mouth. It's like, oh, what's that?
I don't wipe my teeth with toilet paper. Like, no, that's weird.
We're passing on the toilet roll.
Ours is basically just Rob's fridge.
Yeah.
I found out Rob has like kind of
Exquisite dinners at 2
Well,
a.m.
he's kind of got jet lag, hasn't he? By not flying any, like just kind of self-induced.
He's been jet lagged for like 6 years or something.
Yeah.
And he was showing you lads a picture of a sandwich that he made in the hotel room the other day.
Yeah.
And it was at like 4:30 in the morning or something, but it was like a
It's like
proper...
Rob's Deli, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was
Rob's
like its
Deli. He
own
went out to
thing.
the shop and bought a deli with loads
I
of
want to know
stuff.
how he did it. Did he have a knife and that? 'Cause
Yeah, I know.
it was
Yeah, he had like
impressive.
parmesan and everything.
Yeah.
Prepared. He had everything in that bag at dinner.
That's similar to Ryder. That was interesting to me.
As you can probably tell, we're very rock and roll.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
What is the most unrock star thing that the other band does that you discovered?
Joe goes rock climbing. That's not very rock and roll, is it? Sorry, no shade.
It involves
A lot of
rocks.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was going to say
It does
It's
actually
literally the name,
involve
rock
rocks.
climbing.
Fair play.
What's the most un-rock and roll thing we do?
I think we're both quite un-rock and roll.
Yeah, we really are.
Game. Some of us, anyway. Ryan doesn't. I do.
You do what?
We play PlayStation and stuff.
So you have it with you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Miles is the same, and it's like it's not just your average setup. It's like it's a purpose-built computer for that.
We were saying that yourself and Miles should get a bus, just the two of you.
I'd love that.
I can't game because I go like, I don't just go in. I
Go all in.
So Miles showed me a game the other day and was like, oh, have a go with it. And I sat there, started having a go at it, and then Miles came back and was like, it's been 4 hours. And I was like, oh God. Do you know what I mean? I was like,
What game was that?
Schedule 1.
Of course you're invested.
Exactly, yeah. So I was like, uh-oh. Do you know what I mean? I was like, and Miles was like, you should get a laptop. I was like, I should not. Do you know what I mean?
Goodbye to my life.
Exactly. I'm like,
Go out and do it for real.
Well, it's practicing, so yeah.
oh,
why
do
not?
you reckon that it could stem people's itches, that?
Side hustle.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, it could stop. But yeah, we're so unrock and roll. We was like, oh, let's have a drink the other day. We sat there, we had one beer and was like, should we go to bed? Yeah, no.
This is
It's a bigger reflection of like the way you kind of make a living off music is not from like sitting at home and making records anymore. Like the shows are everything. So I feel like maybe in like the 70s or the 80s, like bands could get levered and just do a terrible gig and like cancel a few shows and not worry about it.
I think it's phones as well, isn't it?
Phones
Footage.
as well,
Every single
yeah.
gig has to be like,
Yeah.
bang. Do you know what I mean? So if you go out and then the day after you have a bad gig and that's everywhere,
Yeah.
like it's shown
You don't want to be
everywhere.
losing your voice when people are coming to watch it and shit. You know what I mean? You kind of got to. It is different. I agree.
Responsibilities.
Yeah.
If you could swap one member, you could also merge into a supergroup.
Yeah, I wonder what the name would be. That's what I'm thinking of.
There's a few things online that saying like Blossomahale. Blossala.
In Blossom's
All
good.
right. Yeah, maybe.
In Blossom.
In Blossoms is good.
On a scale from 1 to Oasis versus Blur, how good do you think your relationship with each other will be by the end of this tour?
The best it's ever been.
I don't think it could get better. It
Yeah.
only seems solid, doesn't it? It's chill.
I think there's always you can
It's always
definitely
room
get
for
better.
improvement.
Love that.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll all be married.
Choose.
Cheers.
Choose.